Alright, welcome back for match number 5 of this Mountain League, people. We're versing Hirayoku? I don't know. My Japanese is off. He's got a Lurus thing. Hopefully no more prowess with Lurus here. We got a no creature hand. We're going to be mulliganing it. Opponent is keeping their hand. Alright, down to 5. We'll keep. We'll ditch a land, we'll ditch a guy. This could be Tron. Let's see what happens. This is not Tron. This is Ponza again? Or this is like Urza control, like the blue Urza. That makes an artifact and taps artifact. Oh, it's just snow control? Okay. We can beat snow. Omnath. Ugh. Rancor, nice find. A really nice find in face of Ice Fang Quaddle. This is feeling like a lot like a Niv to Light deck to me right now, people. I am quite terrified of Niv to Light. Of course, we can play around Kaya's Guile or like a Wrath effect. We can't play around both. I think we leave Ethereal Armor in hand here, actually. Let's lead on Rancor. And then we'll Griff Spoon. And then we can get out of the way of exactly a Wrath. Alright, let's attack for 4. If we do it the other way around, the 3 damage Wrath effect, the deflecting or deafening something or other, the red and white one, it'll just kill both creatures if we do this the other way. So we can't play around both, so yeah, awkward. Triome, oh boy. They don't have black mana yet. That is good. And they also don't have white mana yet? Wait, they do have white mana. Oh, and they have red mana. And they have Omnath. Lord of Jerks. Alright, here's Omnath. Opponent's going to be gaining life regardless. Let's play around what we can. Put them to 7. They can gain 4. We can deal 4. We just need to dodge fetch land here and him holding fetch land for our turn. We might do it. It's like a triggered ability. When Enchant Forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds another mana of the chosen color. Okay, so like Damping Sphere does not shut this off. Like, against these Niv to Light decks, we can usually bring in the likes of Gadok Tig and shut off a lot. Oh, Saheli combo. Right, so he's looking for a land. Felidar Guardian. Revealing another Felidar Guardian. Opponent gains 4 life. We can deal with that as long as we resolve Daybreak. Alright, GG, let's get in there, people. 11, 11. Ah, feels good. We'll reveal hand. We'll let our opponent know we had it regardless. Alright, so Suppression Field, Torpor Orb, this is probably going to have like Renin 6, so like Surgical Extraction is reasonable as well. Containment Priest doesn't really do much. Neither does anything else in our sideboard. Like, they could have something that force hits, but we don't know that yet. We're already overboarding as it is. Say, like, Spirit Mantle is probably slow. Although, it's good against engineered explosives, which they probably have. Yeah. Surgical Extraction is the iffiest of the cards that we're boarding in. Should remove some flying. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, so here comes Luris. Oh, how's the hand? Lacking creature. We mulligan. Opponent keeping their 7. We will keep this one. We'll bottom the Dryad Arbor. Done. We get ready for Kaya's Gale to wreck us a new one. Oh boy. It's not too bad. Bogle pass. Ren 6, yep. Alright, well we weren't wrong about like them having Ren 6, were we? We could have stripped away that Windswept Heath, but then if they have another fetch land, obviously it does nothing. We find the path. Alright, let's just play out our Torpor Orb here. Attack our opponent. Pass the turn. Our opponent could have Kaya's Guard last turn if they'd have, like, Utopia sprawled differently and fetched and stuff. Obviously, they can Kaya's Gale this turn if they want to, and we can't do crap about it. I'm not sure we've seen black from their deck, though. If it's just 4-color, that is good news. 3 mana. You like companion to hand. Alright. So they got a Gigantha in hand, people. Alright, let's get this one down. Let's get Totem Armor down. We can attack Ronin 6 to keep it in check here. Opponent's probably going to cast Gigantha next turn, but if we turn off their fetch land and that's their only land, then that's good for us, right? And then Gigantha is going to be an entire another turn away. We can remove Ronin 6 from the table. And go team. Opponent's just got the Omnath, yep. Into land. Into gain life. Can't activate the land though. Nope. Not gonna work. No adding mana, adding Gigantha as well. Ha! You only get one disgusting creature return, opponent. Alright, well, we continue to draw incredibly. Path this stupid thing away. Attack the Renin 6. These Horizon Canopies cost 2 extra to activate, so it's going to tap like 4 lands. We'd have to spend a whole turn doing that. Alright, the problem with attacking Renin 6 here is he probably has a second one by now. It's usually the way it goes. Still, we don't have like a good clock without auras, so I feel like we need to deal with that instead of letting it emblem and then they just exile all our auras for discarding a land, and you know the drill. Alright, there's the Gigantha. Fuck me, man. Okay, so like literally I need to tap the mana that's floating to pay for that. That makes total sense. Alright, great find on the Ethereal Armor there. We now have the bigger guy, but don't be so short because they can just... Oh, wait. They might not have that black-white spell if they're not running black here. We might be able to just block. We haven't seen black. It wouldn't be unreasonable to block this. We have our opponent on a 2-turn clock from an us attacking perspective. Oath of Nissa. Sure. Toporob does not stop Oath of Nissa. Oath of Nissa is not a creature. Sits there doing its own thing, enabling the planeswalkers. Alright, there's the Hallowed Fountain. Looks like they're struggling with the Omnath as well. Very bizarre. So yeah, reminder guys, if you do enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We do a lot of daily content here. We do daily content here. 90% of it is just Bogle content. Occasionally I might play a different deck on the weekend or something, but normally it's Bogles. And yeah, if you enjoy it, here's your hub, here's your place. You can watch all the content. Alright, opponent does play out that Hallowed Fountain in tapped. No attacks. Looks like he's on blocking duty now. Alright, we'll start by buffing our guy up, making him even grosser. I wonder if Lures to Hand costs extra to put to hand. It might be separate because of companion rolling, but I wouldn't be surprised if it cost 5. Okay, it only costs 3. That's really good to know. Opponent cracking that Windswept Teeth. What are they finding? Triome. Alright, so Team of Trio. No, Jeskai Triome. So now my opponent does have triple blue. He has quad blue. Cryptic Command is a real possibility. Fairy Time Raveler. I mean, that can bounce our effects here. Alright, Torpor up to hand. So our opponent have Skyclave Apparition to start targeting our auras, or what's the go there? Really would not appreciate losing my Ethereal Armor here. That would really suck. Alright, so opponent's playing the Felidar Guardian, bouncing that Oath of Nissa. Suppression Field does still shut down the activations here. He would have been better off bouncing that Teferi and reactivating it, bouncing the Suppression Field there. Knight of Autumn found off of the Oath of Nissa. That's a very fortunate hit for our opponent. Then he'll crack this, get white mana. No Knight of Autumn. Alright, let's attack our opponent here. Let's attack the Teferi there. Get it off the board before it becomes a problem. If they do stall out this game, it could become a problem. Torporob down, shut down that Knight of Autumn. I really don't know why my opponent didn't play it last turn, but we'll take it. Alright, so opponent plays a Misty Rainforest and bounces Dryad Arbor. We're obviously going to put that one on the bottom of the library. It's not very important to us. Let's look if we can draw some, like, trample of some description. Daybreak's nice. It doesn't really win us the game more than we're already winning it, though. So let's just go to attacks. No cryptic command for the opponent, so Gigantha block now. Brazen Borrower effects here. Snapcaster Mage. Oh no, we're gonna lose our warrior, people. We're gonna lose our warrior. Goodbye, little warrior. You served us well. Alright, we'll commit Daybreak. We'll pass the turn. Man, this Aethergust is looking pretty awful against the board at the moment. Not doing a lot. And unfortunate for our opponent, even if they do go ahead and assemble the combo for this next turn, Suppression Field's going to shut it down. They have got a lot of work to do here. Alright, let's get into that combat step. And attacks. Really have no need to put Lures to hand. I might as well cycle Horizon Canopy end step. Cool. Gain some life. Well, our little warrior token got rid of that pesky Teferi Time Reveler. And that was very, very good for us. Vedahar Guardian. Ain't no bouncing of Oath of Nissa now. Oh wait, that wouldn't have gotten a bounce effect. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was criticizing my opponent all that time for nothing. Beginning a combat. Is it a cryptic? You can block, but are you realistically winning without your second Felidar Guardian? Alright, we're now entering the stage where one blocker is not going to cut it. They're going to need a second. Opponent concedes. Alright, so we actually, after going 0-2, scraped that one back and ended up as a 3-2 in that league. So that's really nice for us. What did I think of the deck? No Core Spirit Dancer. I think we mulliganed more than we probably should have. I think, and I did have a viewer suggest this, by the way. I think it's time we reintroduce Silhana Ledgewalker. Of all creatures, if I can spell its name right, let's bring 2 copies into the deck. So yeah, obviously if we bring in Silhana Ledgewalker, we're going to have to remove some cards. I think like 1 Sentinel's Eyes is a reasonably easy card to remove. After that, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Maybe it's Spirit Mantle. Particularly if we're bringing in 2 mana creatures, having 2 mana auras doesn't work super amazingly. Should be noted, Silhana Ledgewalker can't be blocked by creatures except for those with flying. So creatures with reach can't block Silhana Ledgewalker, but creatures with flying can. It's like pseudo-evasiveness. It's something. It's not great, but it's something. It's not nearly as good as Invisible Stalker is. As far as the sideboard is concerned, let's go ahead and hide that one away. I'm honestly not sure if Containment Priest is the card we want. I think we can probably remove a copy of it from the sideboard. I don't think it's like super amazing. Strangely enough, I did kind of miss my ley lines this league for that one match. It's probably not worth running them though if it's just for one match, right? Let's look to bring in an extra copy of Suppression Field to the next league. And yeah, I might try something like this when I'm streaming tomorrow, which is a Tuesday. You guys will probably see it. I guess you'll be seeing this on a Friday, so you'll be seeing this a little bit afterwards. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comment section, the changes to the deck, what we're doing, the inclusion of Cartouche. Let me know what you're thinking. Am I going crazy or am I onto something? Are other people as frustrated as I am? That's all for today. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you next time.